Dear students, in the previous video we discussed some key points to write Lewis dot structure. In this video we are going to discuss some examples to write Lewis dot structure. First one, methane, CH4, methane. To write Lewis dot structure, first of all we have to calculate total number of valency electrons in the molecule. We know carbon, number of valency electrons 4. So total number of valency electrons is equal to carbon, number of valency electrons 4. Each hydrogen 1 electron, that's a 4 hydrogens, 4, total 8 electrons present in the CH4 molecule. 8 electrons, nothing but 4 pairs. That means in the molecule the total number of pairs, either bond pair or lone pair, total number of pairs do not exceed 4, because total valency electrons 8, that means 4 pairs. So 4 pairs must be present in the molecule. Now in CH4, what is the central atom? Carbon. Terminal atom, hydrogen. Between two atoms, double bond or triple bond may or may not be present, but at least single bond is present. That's why we should go with single bond first. Single bond, single bond, single bond, single bond. Okay. A bond means 2 electrons. 2 electrons. Let's check the total number of electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons. Here also total number of valence electrons 8. Okay. No more pairs. No more electrons. All the electrons formed bond here. So around the carbon, how many bonds? 4 bonds. So it follows octet rule. Around the hydrogen, how many bonds? 1 bond. That means doublet configuration. So for hydrogen, doublet 2 electrons. For remaining elements, 8 electrons. For central atom, try to keep maximum covalency. Already here covalency 4. So no more bonds around the carbon. So already 4 bonds, maximum bonds around the carbon. Each hydrogen forms only 1 bond. That's why no more bonds around the hydrogen. Each hydrogen 1 bond. So this is the structure of CH4, Lewis dot structure. Otherwise, if you want to write complete Lewis structure, you write like this. Bond. Bond means 2 electrons. H. 2 electrons. H. H. This is complete Lewis dot structure. 2 electron means 1 bond. So here total 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 pairs. Not more than 4 and not less than 4, as we calculated already. Next. NH3. See this example. NH3. Okay. In NH3, total number of valency electrons. Nitrogen, number of valency electrons 5. Each hydrogen 1 electron. Total 3 hydrogens 3. That is equal to 8 electrons. In the NH3 molecule, total number of valency electrons 8. That means 4 pairs. 4 pairs. That means in the molecule must be 4 pairs present. Let see nitrogen, central atom, hydrogen, 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 terminal atom. At least single bond is present between 2 atoms. That's why you go with single bond first. Bond, bond, bond means 2 electrons. 2 electrons. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 electrons. In the total valency electrons, 6 electrons forms 3 single bond, remaining electrons 8 minus 6 2 electrons. Okay, check hydrogen. Each hydrogen gets doublet, that means 2 electrons. Central atom should get octet configuration. How many pairs around the nitrogen? 1 2 3, remaining one more pair, that is lone pair. So 2 electrons written as lone pair. Now check each nitrogen around the nitrogen. 1 2 3 4 pairs, 3 bond pairs, 1 and 1 lone pair, total 8 pairs, total 4 pairs equal to 8 electrons. So nitrogen get octet configuration, so it follows octet rule, and hydrogen gets doublet configuration. Doublet means 2 electrons, nitrogen 8 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so this is the structure of NH3. Okay, next CO2. Let us discuss CO2. Carbon. Total number of valence electrons in carbon. CO2 molecule, valence electrons. Carbon 4, oxygen 6 electrons, each oxygen having 6 valence electrons, 2 oxygens, so 6 plus 6, that is equal to 16 electrons. That means how many pairs? 8 pairs. So CO2 molecule must contain 8 pairs, bond pairs and lone pairs, or only bond pairs. Okay, 8 pairs. See, what is the central atom here? Carbon. Terminal atom, oxygen. We know at least single bond is present, so you write single bond first, single bond. So 2 pairs over, remaining how many pairs? 8 minus 2 pairs, 8 minus 2, 6 pairs, remaining left 6 pairs. So 6 pairs you can written as lone pairs. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here these 6 pairs may be a lone pair or bond pair. Lone pair or bond pair. These 6 pairs lone pair or bond pair. See. Now what is the another condition to check? Each atom should get octet, terminal atom, and the central atom should get maximum covalency. See, oxygen 1 2 3 4 pairs around the oxygen, 4 2s are 8, so terminal atom gets octet. This one 1 2 3 4 2s are 8. Now coming to the carbon atom. Carbon, around the carbon 1 2 pairs, 2 2s are 4. Carbon not getting octet. That's why what we can do now, this lone pair written as double bond, 1 bond. Now this lone pair written as 1 bond, double bond. Now C, double bond, O, double bond, O. Now this oxygen, how many pairs left? 2 pairs. Here 2 pairs. Now count the total pairs. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 pairs. Total 8 pairs including lone pairs. Now check each atom get octet or not. 1 2 3 4 2s are 8.